Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMG Let's Play. Today we're starting a game called It Moves. Now this is actually an older game. I don't know how well known it is. I actually played the demo when it was released a while ago actually, and I completely forgot about it. And I was going back through my list of games that I wanted to play or things that I was interested in, and I remembered that this game was in existence, and apparently it's been completed. So I want to see what it's about. It's based off of a creepypasta, which is always a good thing, for horror games at least. But yeah, as you can tell by this title screen, probably it's going to be a little bad. So let's see. Adjust the brightness so that the left bar of the TV blends into the background and the center bar is hardly visible. Yeah, that looks about right. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. Hi, me. Full of toys and stuff. That's cool. Poster from a movie, I got it from my brother. Okay, got a bear, Mr. Teddy. It's a bunk bed, I sleep in the top. Okay, it's a wolf. A table. Fun. Is that a light switch? Probably. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which, in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Flowers, Mom put these here. Okay, I picture some mountains. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both shared until then. Okay, weird, but hi. This is my father. Don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. So maybe we just moved? Shoes, not very interesting. I beg to differ. Shoes can be tremendously interesting, like whether you're wearing them or not. Okay, maybe they're not. A picture of a man standing around. I think it's Dad when he was younger. Why didn't you ask him? He was like right there. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. Is that Ron Burgundy? That's a Ron Burgundy poster. A man with a mustache. Just a bunch of clothes in here. Alright, that's their bed. Boxes full of stuff. This is my mother. That's all you got to say about her? Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Okay, Mom, what you hiding in there? Do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Yay, I can't wait. Nothing too interesting. Alrighty. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then, I had shared a room, quite happily, with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given bunk beds, which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited about the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. I had a bunk bed with my little brother. I fell out of it a couple times, because I'm an idiot. Yes? Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes. Adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mom. Yay, bedtime. Fun time for all the children. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Completely dark, huh? You didn't have a nightlight, kid. Chapter 1. Cave. Doesn't sound very welcoming. Save? In the cave? Yes. Hello? What are you? Can I do anything to you? You're just a thing, huh? Okay, that's cool. What are we doing exactly? Oh, this is nice. A pot and some ragged cloth. Okay. I wonder what's cooking. Children? Probably. Oh, that's creepy. Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it as intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock, whoops, sorry, I hit the freaking camera, is under your bed with me. Just kidding. Murr. I guess I need to go in here. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, let's go down. It's called cave. I probably need to be in here. Weird mushroom, looks poisonous. Don't touch it then. I'm sorry, what? Let's get out of here. A purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. Did I see something shiny? Can't see the bottom. Excuse me? I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. Oh! Okay then. Oh, it's a puzzle. Apparently. No idea what I'm doing. I'll be honest. Just stepping on the things and hoping that they work. Nope. Okay, so that goes back down. This one can go like that. Oh. I think we were good. I stepped on it anyways, because I'm a big doof. There we go. It's like, should I be exploring, or... I don't... Yeah, definitely don't feel like exploring. No thank you. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Whoa. Hey there, buddy. What's your name? Do you have a name? Do you want to have a name? Probably not. Hope I'm not going towards you. Well, something's coming for me. Sounds like. And I can't run. This is as fast as I can go. Oh. Why red? Oh no 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 no, don't catch me, don't catch me, don't catch me. Did I die? Or was that supposed to happen? I'm so confused. Okay, maybe it was supposed to happen. I hear birds, so either it's a beautiful game over screen. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom. Yep, okay then. It's a wolf, yes, Mr. Teddy. Can I save? Guess not. Mom was where? In here? The bedroom? Mom, wake up. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute. We can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Alright, Mom, you better be like right there. Seriously. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Okay, we've changed. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't even enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. I'd rather not. Can I go out? Mommy told me to go straight to bed. Fine. What fresh new nightmare will be awaiting us this time? Good night, little kid. I don't know what your name is. I don't think they told us what his name was. But might not matter, because we may get murdered. That's a morbid way to think of it. Chapter 2. Oh, Labyrinth. Okay. Save. Oh, yeah. For sure. What? What is this? It's a happy face and a sad face. A happy face. Okay. I hit the happies. Can I go anywhere now? I mean, I'm guessing it's called Labyrinth for obvious reasons, but do I want to hit the set? Okay. Oh. Okay, weird. There's something. Some kind of machinery. Oh, there's some kind of poster down there. Hello. A wanted poster. Oh, that's it. Ventilation maybe? The air's still stuffy though. What are you? Oh! Okay. I don't like this area very much. Is that another thing? Oh god, it's like freaking overlaid on the screen. Oh, that's creepy. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this, I don't like this. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. That's good. That's good, buddy. I'm glad you have that, but there are like creatures and things and we are gonna die. Just gonna let you know, we're probably gonna die. There's 3. How many of them are there? Oh god, it's creepy. Anacore, what's that? No idea. Kid, you got some really twisted dreams. Okay, I need something. I'm guessing I'm missing one. Oh god, that face! I don't want to look, but I kind of have to. What should I be doing right now? Music's getting a little bit intense for my feeble little body here. Just gonna be honest. Guess I found way more than 4. But I don't know what else. Oh, hi. Hi there. Sorry to have bothered you. Apparently, you guys don't hurt me, which is good. But I don't really like the face. This is just weird. Can we not with the face? Is that like too big of a request? I said can we not with the face, not can we amplify the face onto my face. Good lord, kid. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what's happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. 2 thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first were that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woke me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. Or your brother, maybe? No? It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked in my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that must have disturbed my cat. But I quickly realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. Good lord! My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning the almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted for my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets from below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness. So I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as if though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so as much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child, I felt that unseen menace remained close, listening. Oh God, my mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until the morning. Don't lay in that bunk! I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. Climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to a small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. That sounds bad. Chapter 3, Fracturized. Or Factorized, sorry. This is really unnerving. Hi! A banner on the long pole, it's old and torn to make out the details. A huge skull. Yeah, not like Undertale either. It's way creepier. What? Is this a puzzle? Seems like it's a puzzle. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Its eyes are glowing. Okay, still can't read the banner. Hello? Will you be my friend? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. Are you gonna eat me? Yeah, this looks bad. Well, I did say it looked bad, and I wasn't wrong. Is that the end of that nightmare? Oh no! No, it's not. Hello? Some kind of machine. Why are you saying hello to me? Something moved. What am I doing? Is this another maze? It sure looks like it. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. Was this here before? Some kind of altar? Maybe it was, I just didn't see it because it's just weird. Hi! Picture is some kind of green landscape. The picture's in too bad shape to make out any details. How are you? I'm good, I guess. Thanks for asking. Maybe, maybe not. I might not be doing too good, if I were to be completely honest. Hi! Somebody's waiting in there for me. A large fan circulating the stuffy air. Okay, so it looks like I need to find these levers. And each time I find one, it opens up a new area? Maybe? A creepy mask. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Hi! Oh God! You are very pretty. Am I dead? Hi! Okay. Not sure if I just like cursed myself or something. Wouldn't be surprised if I did. Well, rivers of blood are, you know, always a good thing to have. Probably not. Okay, is this altar doing anything yet? Can I go in here where the dude was? No, but I can't go this way. Hello, giant mouse. Okay, cool, thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you be, though. Alright, there's gotta be... Ah, here we go. And then down here, maybe? I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yep, and our friend's gone. Is that everything for the altar thing? Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm getting shaken! What? What was that? It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me last night, lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in atmosphere. A thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bedsheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word. A word which had been sent to me, had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had stopped moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I can imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my, as yet, unseen bunkmate. I laid there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then, something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. it moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now, only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears. A fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. And then, with great force, it prodded angrily between the two slats and into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied, in kind, by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving and caring as she always was. With a comforting hug and calming words, she eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. God, this is creepy! This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream, so as not to provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Great. That's wonderful. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. Alright, I should be able to save at the beginning of this chapter, and I think that's actually where I'm gonna leave this episode. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. So yeah, that is It Moves. It's very creepy, very atmospheric to say the least. I'm very curious to see where this is gonna go and what's gonna happen to this kid and the thing that's underneath his bunk bed. Oh god, it's so creepy. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Something's coming, we gotta hide. Right. Hide in here, I guess? Oh, that's adorable. It's right outside. Don't make any sudden movements. Wow, you're really dreamy when you whisper. Shh. It's trying to come in. Repeatedly press enters. Oh, thank you. Hey, get off me. What are you doing? You're not going to be able to keep the door shut by yourself. I think it's gone.